At the beginning of the 19 to 20 NBA regular season, there were no fewer than 108 players on franchise rosters who were categorized as internationals, having done their trade in other leagues and tournaments before attracting the notice of NBA scouts. Moving to the US has its own set of hurdles, and of itself, but getting onto a plane to play in the most important league in the world in 2021 is very intimidating, to say the least, especially given the slim chances of international draftees making it. Listed below is a look at how the current generation of international NBA rookies is faring, with some under extreme scrutiny and others responding to the obstacles that they encounter in order to meet the expectations set on them by betting bettors and sports experts for the 2020 to 2021 season. Some of these ballers are from as far away as France and Israel, but they have the same level of passion and ambition to make it in the National Basketball Association. But before we begin though, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon to stay notified for future uploads. Up first, we have Deni Avdija. Even in the midst of a dismal start to the new NBA season, there are some bright spots. And one of the most notable of these is without a doubt the steady ascent of Israeli star Deni Avdija, who is doing all he can to put Saad on the radar of sports betting tipsters. The ability to make an impression while playing for a failing team is always a challenge, but thus far, this youthful 20-year-old has shown that he is capable of defying the odds by making up for his lack of offensive production with a plethora of assists and significant defensive contributions. This has all been proved by the Wizards statistically doing so much better than when he's on the floor, tending to be 24.6 net points better off than when Avdija is active rather than warming the bench. People who follow the NBA betting odds have an eagle eye for a promising young player that's already ready to take notice, particularly given the fact that his good team-oriented mentality seems to be rubbing off on the entire Washington locker room. Up next, we have Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes was the most highly anticipated of all the foreign players that were imported into the NBA this season, and he ended up being picked from the Detroit Pistons in the 7th round of the draft. While such transfer is a dream circumstance for any athlete, it also comes with sky-high expectations, and in the case of Hayes, he is failing to carry them. He was constantly awarded the most valuable player in every tournament he participated in while playing as his French club, Cholet, and German club, Ulm, as well as for the French youth national team throughout his playing days. Hayes has put in a lot of effort for the Detroit Pistons thus far, which is understandable for a player who isn't used to being the little fish in the sea of brilliant sharks. To make things worse, he suffered a hip injury that would keep him out of the game for many weeks at the very least. Hopefully, he's going to be able to take advantage of the time away from the limelight to recuperate and return stronger. Despite producing below-average statistics in his first 7 games of the regular season, it's evident that the Pistons have trust in their rookie forward to turn things around. Oh, and if you're enjoying the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel below, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get up-to-date notifications. Up next, and finally, we have Aleksej Pokusevski. A rookie may need a particular moment on or off the court to show them the way, whether that would be a word from their coach or a pep talk from a more experienced player. The good old smack on the back of the head, on the other hand, was just what 7-foot Serbian giant Aleksej Pokusevski needed to get his entire revving. In the wake of missing a few games due to a concussion procedure, he has now returned to impress the Thunder fans with his defensive game, compiling a significant amount of rebounds and blocks while also boosting his own three-point shooting percentage. Another thing has impressed courtside observers in Oklahoma that even in games where defeat is inevitable, such as when the team is trailing by 20 or more points in the fourth quarter, Pokusevski continues to fight tooth and nail for every point and rebound he can get his hands on. Pokusevski is a junior forward at the University of Oklahoma, and it's the mindset that should allow him to prosper in the NBA if he's given the opportunity to do so. So, there you have it, folks. Did you like today's video? Let us know in the comment section down below. With this, we're going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible videos. We hope to meet you guys again in the next video, and until then, adios.